When it comes to logistics, it is extremely complicated compared to many other industries because there's just so many moving parts, both literally and figuratively. So, in logistics, what we're talking about is generally how do we move goods, and generally we have it that people need to assist in moving those goods from point A to point B for their customers. So, what really stands out for me is just all the changes and variances when it comes to the logistics industry, as to how they go about remunerating employees and so many things that actually affect the way they remunerate employees. So, whether it be having multiple sites across a country or multiple countries. It could be the variable pay of employees, where employees are remunerated based on the hours that they have worked, through driving or worked in various other regions. There may be danger pay that comes into play. There is various acts that others don't maybe have to um, you know focus on as much as with logistics. Bargaining councils that come into play as well. The road freight industry that also affects in terms of the way employees are remunerated. There are so many variables that come into play, and it's vitally important that at the end of the day, you have the systems in place as well as the processes in place to be able to handle all of these variables that will be thrown at you from a logistics perspective. So, when looking at what really stands out is just the variables that come into play that most other sectors don't have to consider. And it's important that when you open a logistics company, that you are aware of these variables and that you have the right people in place to be able to assist you, whether it be a payroll manager, a payroll administrator, an HR manager, HR administrators that can actually make sure that when you bring the systems in place, that the systems are configured, designed in a way that makes your business not have the risk that is associated with this particular industry, especially when it comes to paying employees. So it is a very tricky industry, and you have to be aware of the risks associated when it comes to, especially employing tens, hundreds, thousands of employees in this particular sector.